Basketball League. I'm Mon Valley Independent Sports Editor Jeremy Salute, joined by Assistant Sports Editor Jose Negron. Jose, it's the best time of the year.
It is. 4 teams remaining here in the MVISBL Girls Division. 4 teams will play tonight for a chance to advance to Wednesday's championship game. First game of the night will be the number 2 seeded AMD Industries versus number 3 seed Dax Thomas State Farm, and should be a interesting one, Jeremy.
Should be a good game, and looks like we got the starting lineup for Dax Thomas State Farm out on the court. Number 5, Tessa Rodriguez. Number 1, Chloe Portash, a second team All-Star this year. Number 8, Haven Briggs. Number 12, Erica Hall. And number 6, Lydia Zogelman. For AMD, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say number 4, Mallory Daly will be in the starting lineup. Number 8, Marina Grado. And from there, I'm not sure yet. Number 12, Bailey Brinson. Number 3, Kira Gerard. And number 6, Eden Williamson will start this one off for AMD. Both teams come in with a record of 7-3 on the year, but AMD got the number 2 seed because of point differential, but it doesn't matter because these two teams are going to play each other anyway. And here we go, started off. It's Chloe Portash guarded against Eden Williamson. Shuffles back to Tessa Rodriguez and a handoff to Lydia Zogelman. Guarded by Grado, arguably, probably I'd say a defensive MVP this year, as Portash drives to the lane and opens the scoring.
I'd agree with that, and it's interesting because she hasn't really played. She didn't play much the first half of the season.
I think the only other person that you could really consider would probably be Lainey Gurdich, just because of her rebounding.
Yeah.
Gerard shoots a 3 and banks it home. 15-16 to go.
I put Alyssa Clutter in that conversation as well.
Yeah, her length and speed are a problem. As Zogelman goes to the lane, no good. Gerard with the rebound. Gives it off to Bailey Brinson, guarded by Portash. Tried to spin in the lane, lost it, and here comes Erica Hall. Had it knocked away by Daly. And AMD controls as it's Williamson one-on-one with Portash. Right around her, no good. There's Brinson inside, no good on the follow. Erica Hall with the rebound. And gives it up to Tessa Rodriguez. Here she goes to the lane. Up and under, no good. Brinson with another rebound.
I think that's what I'm going to be. That's what interests me coming into this is the rebounding battle. You know, Bailey Brinson can rebound, so can Eden Williamson.
Brinson took it right over the head of Rodriguez. Just a failure to push back there on the box out. Now it's Grado. She's going to step into a 3. No good. Gerard had a rebound, but she is fouled by Haven Briggs. Gerard's going to go to the line here for a pair of free throws. Gerard hits the first.
We talked about it on Inside the League, Jeremy, how important it is for players like Gerard and Brinson to be able to produce offensively. This big 3 of Grado, Mallory Daly, and Eden Williamson have been very impressive.
There's Rodriguez to the lane. She is fouled by Daly, and she'll shoot a pair. And for AMD, the first win already, 2 wins already I'll give them so far in this game, is the rebounding battle and the free throws.
Yep.
They're 100%. Doesn't happen often this season for AMD.
No, and it's a good start, and I'm sure Brewer Rathway will take that.
Rodriguez goes to the line for a pair of free throws off the front of the iron there for the first. She'll get the second as Williamson and Brinson underneath here for the rebound. Can't lose Daly either with her length. Rodriguez hits the second, makes it 5-3 here with 13:56 to go in the first half. And the size advantage is one thing that AMD has an advantage in this game, with the exception of probably just Erica Hall.
Yeah, Erica Hall's definitely a force on the boards.
Drives Portash with the rebound, throws it away to Daly, fouled by Portash. Daly's going to go to the line after the steal, and that's exactly what AMD does.
Yeah, they put you in tough situations, and
They get you with their pressure, steals, transition baskets. That's what they want.
this is exactly what they want as well. They want to be able to get to the free throw line and take advantage of those opportunities.
Daly misses the second. There's a battle between Hall and Brinson, and it's going to stay with AMD.
It's all about hustle, you know. Doesn't take height to rebound. All it takes is effort and hustle.
Out to Williamson up top, guarded again by Portash.
Size helps a little bit too, though.
Yes. There's inside the Gerard one-on-one with Briggs. No good. There's another rebound for Brinson. Brinson to Gerard and over to Williamson from the wing. No good. Rodriguez with the rebound. She's looking to push the ball the other way. Goes right past Grado. No good on the drive. A late foul called. And that's going to go against Grado. Rodriguez misses that one. No good. Erica Hall, great offensive rebound, but Brinson comes away with the miss on the follow. And here comes Daly. Daly up ahead to Williamson. Around Rodriguez, kicks it out to Daly for three. No good. Erica Hall saved it, but right to Gerard. Gerard back to Daly to kind of reset things.
Yeah, AMD hasn't been able to get their offense really set yet.
Pass inside to Brinson, knocked away by Hall, and now we got Julia Benlock and Kenzie Saliga, I believe, checking in here for Dax Thomas State Farm. Williamson inside, no good. Brinson stole it away, gets a jump ball, but it will stay with State Farm. And if AMD hits their layups, they're probably up by 8 right now.
And I was just about to say, yes, they're looking for that first bucket inside.
There's a foul by Daly. I think that's going to be, is that 2 on her?
It's 2 on Daly, I believe.
That is 2 fouls on Daly, and Olivia Cox will check in. Inbounded to Hall and back to Zogelman. Zogelman now off of Rodriguez. Good pressure by AMD. Inside, no good to Saliga. Cox with the rebound off of Grado's head. Right to the arms of Gerard.
Just as they planned.
There it goes. Cox to the lane. No good. Ball deflected. Got a jump ball. It will stay down. And that's one thing we have a difference here is 3 officials tonight for playoffs and championship week. Gerard, step back, off the glass, gets the bank. For deep 2 for Gerard.
First 2 for AMD, 7 points for Kira Gerard early on. Nice defense there by Eden Williamson in transition.
Zogelman gets it into Saliga in the corner. Back to Zogelman inside. We got a foul from behind by Gerard. If Gerard can control that part of her game, I mean, she's a great aggressive defender, but it's just the wherewithal to not reach from behind the player. Because that's going to be a foul every time, whether you get all ball or not.
Right. Controlled aggression.
Right. And she does have the Kung Fu death grip, as we like to say.
That's trademarked by Mon Valley and Penn.
It is. There goes Saliga inside, ripped away by Gerard, and there's a prime example. Cox bounced it off of her foot. That's going to be another turnover for AMD. Still leading here 8-3, 11-14 to play. State Farm needs to find some offense. The pressure for AMD is really causing an issue. Zogelman kicks it out to Hall, air ball.
Went off of Grado.
Yeah, I actually think it went off of Brinson. regardless, State Farm ball. Good job by Olivia Cox to kind of tie up Hall there. And there's another jump ball. Oh, we're going to travel. I thought they were going to get a jump ball call. That would have stayed with State Farm, but they get the travel on Zogelman. Tara Calloway checks in for Gerard. So AMD is going to need somebody to step up in the offense. Gerard had 7 of their 8 points. There goes Williamson, kicks it outside to Calloway. Had it stripped away by Rodriguez. Rodriguez against Grado. Had it knocked away, gets it back. Benlock for 3, no good. Easy rebound for Brinson. There goes Williamson with the left hand, right into the lane, no good.
Williamson's had some good looks, just haven't been able to get him to fall.
She hasn't been able to finish. Zogelman inside the Benlock. Throws it up in between 2 players, no good. Calloway slammed down by her Bell Vernon teammate Saliga on the jump ball. Will stay with State Farm. Goes Rodriguez inside, too strong on the reverse. Here comes Grado the other way, up ahead. Nice pass to Brinson to Calloway. Tara Calloway gets the bucket, 10 minutes to play, and it's 10-3.
Nice job there by Brinson, giving up a pretty easy bucket for an easier bucket by Tara Calloway.
Brinson gets the assist. It's 10-3. 6.5 minutes in, and State Farm only with 3 points on the board, and there's a steal by Williamson.
7
Williamson
turnovers.
all the way against Benlock. No good again on the layup. Now it's Zogelman pushing the other way. Zogelman gets the roll. Good job by Brinson there not to pick up a foul. As Zogelman cuts it in half, 10-5. Inside to Brinson against Saliga. No good. Good defense by Saliga not to pick up a foul. And Williamson's going to get one on Hall. First foul for Williamson. As Riley Vinik, Chloe Portash, and Ella Kupka check in.
Farrah Reeder enters for AMD. Bailey Brinson will get a breather.
Vinik over to Portash against Williamson. Blocked from behind.
Yeah.
Portash hits the deck, but it is out of bounds off of, is that Williamson with the block
Yep,
there?
Williamson with the block.
Vinik can't get it in. It
When-
goes off a Reeder's leg and right to Hall. And there we got a timeout taken by head coach Tommy Rodriguez. With 8:41 to play, it's 10-5. In favor of AMD, the league's defending champion.
Yeah, I think AMD is doing exactly what they want to do, being disruptive on the defensive end of the floor. If they could maybe take more advantage of their offensive opportunities, this could be a more lopsided contest.
The biggest thing for AMD right now is you have to make your layups.
Yeah.
You have to just convert and finish the basket.
Take a second to thank one of our wonderful sponsors. There are a few places that offer the atmosphere, locally sourced ingredients, and an experience like no other than Perked Up Cafe, located at 530 McCain Avenue in Charleroi. Perked Up offers coffee from La Prima Espresso Company, a local Pittsburgh area roaster, serving breakfast, lunch, quick pick-me-up snacks, and freshly baked pastries. Perked Up serves candied bacon, homemade sandwiches and salads, fresh baked oatmeal, as well as gluten-free options. Perked Up is a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports.
And we will be returning to Perked Up Cafe on the 15th, I believe.
2 more weeks.
First, there was a rumor of a week off, but I don't think we're taking that. Which
I don't-
I'm fine with that.
I think
I'm
we're
good with that.
I think we're too excited.
Cox for 3, no good for AMD, and Hall with a good rebound over Grado, and Grado's going to pick up her second. There goes Portash to the lane, high off the glass, gets it to go. 7:59 to play, and the lead is cut down to 3. This is similar to the start we seen AMD have against Edward Jones the other day. Just a slow start, weren't finishing their layups. But then it all came together in the second half as Grado misses the pull-up jumper.
Ended up winning by 15.
Yeah. Kupka with the rebound. And there's a 3 from Portash, bringing down the rain and ties the game, 10-10. Chloe Portash gets the 3 from the left wing.
7 points for Portash here in the first half.
And a 7-0 run behind 5 points from Portash. There's Williamson inside the reader, too strong. Portash with the rebound, and again, another missed layup for AMD.
Yeah, missed opportunities for the defending champions.
Kupka tried to get it inside, and it goes out of bounds off of a AMD defender as Demetria Cox and Mallory Daly check back in. Daly playing with 2 fouls. There's a steal by Cox. Gets it back to Daly, and here comes AMD the other way now. Williamson for 3 from the wing, gets it to go. 13-10, AMD takes the lead as we're under 7 minutes to play here in the first half.
Usually all it takes for Williamson to get hot.
Kupka inside and the foul. She will go to the line for a 3-point play. Ella Kupka with the chance and does tie this game. Cox, Olivia, number 7. Here goes Olivia Cox now at the top, gives it the reader on the outside. Back to Daly. There goes Daly into the lane, high off the glass, no good. Kupka with the rebound, brought it down. And Cox reaches in, the younger Cox reaches in and gets the tie up, and it will go to AMD, and Bailey Brinson's gonna check in here. Inbound comes to Williamson now on the left side. Gets a screen from Demetria Cox, and she is fouled by Portash. Portash doesn't like that call. 2 fouls now on the Sarah Catholic senior.
Zogelman and Briggs now back in for State Farm.
Williamson thought about a little pull-up jumper from 15. Instead, gives it to Brinson inside, and she is fouled.
I think for both sides, you know, you
Foul on Erica Hall.
have at least 2 key players in Daly and Portash with 2 fouls. Maybe something both teams try to exploit.
You have Grado with 2 fouls as well for AMD. Brinson misses the first. Misses the second. Goes out of bounds. How, I don't know how Kupka was out, like still inbounds on that save. But the follow-up by AMD was no good, and here comes Portash the other way. Portash crosses over. Got another foul against Williamson here. That's going to be her second. We got a shooting foul, so Portash is going to shoot a pair. She hits the first. It gives her team the lead. So Portash 1 for 2, gives State Farm a 14-13 lead. Inside to Williamson, here comes the double team. And we got a jump ball? And it will go down to State Farm. I didn't see two hands on that ball, but the official's a lot closer than I am.
Oh. Brought it back.
Rodriguez again. Brinson. There's Daly. Strip Kupka. Daly to the hole. Reverse up and under. Gets it to go. And back and forth we go.
What a job at midcourt by Bailey Brinson. Just her presence, her defensive mind created that turnover.
Spins against Reeder. Gets caught underneath. Throws it outside. Kupka gets it to Tessa Rodriguez now. Now it's Rodriguez again at the top. Out to Zogelman. She's going to shoot a long three air ball and out of bounds. And I don't think that's the shot Tommy Rodriguez wanted. Contested three.
State Farm has struggled with the turnovers. 11 turnovers here in the first half, but still within reach here with a 1-point game.
There's Reeder inside. Blocked by Hall. Gets her own follow. No good. Brinson ripped down that rebound. Here goes Gerard out to Williamson for three in the corner. No good. Gerard with another rebound. Back to Williamson. Williamson into the lane. Pull up. No good. Another rebound by Brinson.
Just dominating on the boards.
Brinson already up to 7 rebounds. Williamson too strong with the left hand. There's Hall running. Brinson pokes it away and out of bounds. That's what head coach Bria Rathway is telling her team. They have to finish.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're getting these great opportunities and should be probably more than a 1-point game, but they're allowing State Farm to hang in here.
Rodriguez kicks it out to Zogelman against Reeder. Blocked. Kind of got off balance.
Went off a Reeder before it went out of bounds. Another timeout by State Farm.
Another timeout by Tommy Rodriguez. That's his second. Full timeout there.
Portash going to come in for State Farm. And we will thank another one of our wonderful sponsors, the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural. Have you ever had a muscle pain that just will not go away, an ache that affects your day, or stiffness that impairs your abilities at work or play? The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best. From massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items. Hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology are also available. Cheney's Natural also carries skincare products by Farmhouse Fresh. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on services and make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834. Foster House 2 Sports Bar and Grill, located at 1 Cook Road in Belle Vernon, serves their famous King sandwiches 7 days a week. They now also serve pizza and pizza burgers all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come enjoy one of their 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled beer, mixed drinks, and frozen margaritas. Foster House is the perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks with friends and family while watching all your favorite sporting events on their big screen TVs. Foster House 2 is proud to support all the local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Come and see them for a great time today.
Zogelman gets it inside the Hall. Nice basket inside. Erica Hall is on the board. On the inbound pass.
1-point lead now for State Farm.
Now it's Williamson. Williamson kicks it out to Reeder. Reeder had it knocked away, and Portash comes up with it. Portash against Williamson, hands it off to Hall for three from the corner, and she gets it to go. Erica Hall with the three-pointer gives State Farm its biggest lead of the night, 19-15. 3 minutes to play as Brinson comes in for a big offensive rebound, had it knocked away. Zogelman up to Haven Briggs.
Bailey has to be careful, too,
Briggs,
with 2 fouls.
pull-up jumper, no good. Goes out of bounds. Rodriguez tried to save it. Grado's going to check in here for Farrah Reeder. It's Gerard, guarded by Benlock. Gets inside, kicks it out to Brinson, outside the Grado. Uses the screen from Brinson, gets to the lane with the left, no good. Williamson with the rebound, up and does not finish again, but gets the foul. Foul against Rodriguez. Williamson's going to go to the line for a pair. Williamson second, no good. Good rebound by Gerard. Gets it outside to Brinson, off the foot and saved it. And here comes Zogelman. Zogelman the other way. Knocked away from behind. Great job by Grado to hustle back. I mean, you just go back to look at that play there. That should have been a three-point play attempt for Williamson.
Yeah, I mean, 2 missed opportunities inside, one by Grado and then another by Williamson, and just been the story of the night for AMD here in the first half.
Pordash to Rodriguez. Zogelman had it knocked away by Grado and it right into the hands of Williamson. Nice pass over to Daly, and Daly finishes off. 19-17. Mallory Daly gets her team back within 2.
So what's going to get AMD going again is these easy buckets in transition, I think.
Now it's Benlock back to Pordash and over to Rodriguez. Pordash from the volleyball lines, no good, too hard off the iron, and here comes Daly up ahead quickly to Grado. That one rattles home, 19-19.
First points of the night for Marina Grado. Now less than a minute to go here in the first half. You call that the volleyball line. I call it the Daniel Gordon line.
I think the Daniel Gordon line's actually further back.
Yeah.
Pass knocked away by Pordash. Tried to save it off of Brinson, and she ended up catching it, but then she throws it away. Riley Vinik checking in for Pordash.
There you go. 2 straight possessions, though, before that one where in transition AMD was able to cash in. That's exactly what they need to do. Is we have a tie game, 40 seconds to go here in the first half. 3 ball by Benlock. No good. Battle for the rebound, won by Eden Williamson. Now AMD goes the other way.
I think if you're AMD, you want to try to get up tempo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when you're making your money here.
Right now, hold for that last shot though.
Right.
But no, I agree. Second half, run.
Brinson inside against Saliga, kicks it out to Gerard. 10 seconds to play. Off of Saliga's knee, out of bounds. 7.3 seconds to go. Five seconds to go. Here goes Daly. Daly to Gerard in the lane, throws it up, no good. Williamson hit the putback, but it was a little late. 19-19 is the score at the half. Low scoring first half, which is a good thing for AMD because usually they correct that in the second half.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we will be back underway here in a couple minutes here on MVI Live. We are back here for the second half of action, all tied up 19-19 here for the first semifinal in the MVI Summer Basketball League Girls Division. AMD and Dax Thomas State Farm, the 2 and 3 seeds.
Chloe Pordash leading the way with 8 points at half for State Farm, 7 points for Kira Gerard, and big story for
Grado steps into a 3, rebounded by Rodriguez.
I was going to say the big story for State Farm, 14 turnovers, while for AMD, struggling to
hit layups.
Hit layups inside.
Inside the block, they can't finish it off. There goes Zoglem into the lane.
Meanwhile, State Farm has been able to do a good job of converting on their shots inside. They have a 21-19 lead here in the first minute.
Brinson battled for the rebound, goes out of bounds off of Brinson.
Only 3 points for Eden Williamson in the first half, 2 for Grado, and 5 for Mallory Daly.
There's Julia Benlock, top of the circle, little head fake and drives to the lane, gets it to go. Julia Benlock on the board.
Former AMD player.
Brinson inside against Rodriguez, no good. Rodriguez is going to come away with the layup, or with the rebound. Pordash guarded by Grado, calling for a screen. Tried to force it into Grado, and she is fouled from behind.
It's going to be 3 on Grado.
No, it's going to be 3 on Daly.
Oh, is that on Daly?
He called it against Mallory Daly. That's number 3. But I think if you're AMD, you have to let her play it out. You can't. I don't think you could afford to take her out.
No.
2 straight games, Daly hasn't been much of a factor. I mean, she does have 5 points in this game, but we're used to seeing her up in the teens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now I think you need her in this ball game. Down by 5 early.
Benlock hits 1 of 2 from the line. Makes it a 24-19 game. Daly tried to get it to Brinson, and I think part of the problem for AMD is they're trying to force it.
Yeah.
Forcing it inside. That's not working.
I think they need more ball movement and try to
attack the basket and then try to get in transition on defense.
Yeah, it seems like every possession they're only having maybe 1 or 2 girls touch the ball, and State Farm's found a way to defend well against them.
Williamson, long reach, no good. Hall with the rebound. Here goes Pordash to the lane. She's going to throw it right out of bounds. And it goes right back to AMD on the turnover. And here comes Eden Williamson the other way. And I think if you're Erica Hall here, you want to, I was just going to say, you want to come out on her because she'll hit that 3. Bounces out. And goes off of Pordash and out of bounds. Good job by Brinson to let that one go. I was just going to say Erica Hall should probably step out a little bit closer to Williamson for fear of her shooting at 3. Now it's Grado guarded by Rodriguez.
Give her some space.
Pulls up for 3, short off the front of the iron. Rodriguez with the rebound. Here comes State Farm the other way. Rodriguez in the lane, had it blocked by Brinson. It goes out of bounds. Zogelman throws it away, but deep into the backcourt. Benlock will track it down. Benlock around Gerard to Pordash, out to Rodriguez for 3 at the top of the key, no good. Gerard with the rebound, had it stripped by Zogelman, gets it to Benlock. Pordash for 3, no good. And here comes Williamson. Williamson is fouled by Rodriguez. 2 fouls now on Tessa Rodriguez. Here goes Williamson into the lane. No good. Here comes Zogelman the other way. Gets the layup to go, and Zogelman makes it a 7-point game as Daly hits a 3 to answer. And that's a big shot.
Yes,
AMD
it
is finally on the board.
Big answer there for AMD. 4-point game now. 12:22 on the clock. Foul on the floor. It's going to be on Brinson, it looks like. So Ogeman tried to get it into the hands of Pordash, throws it into the hands of Brinson instead.
Comes Grado the other way. Daly again in the corner. Another 3, no good. And the ball batted right to Tessa Rodriguez, and here she comes the other way. Pulls it out. Daly steals it. Up ahead to Williamson and Grado fighting over it. Goes out of bounds off of Zogelman, it looked like.
Kopka will come in for Tessa Rodriguez.
Kopka gives Dax Thomas State Farm a little more height. There goes Daly, kicks it outside to Gerard. Gerard gets in the lane, tied up and fouled by Zogelman, or no, Benlock. And Gerard's gonna go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws here. 11:38 to play. Gerard hits the first.
Hey, good box out, Fred. Let's go.
Gerard's second up and good. Makes it 26-24. AMD looking to have a little run of their own after State Farm started the half on a 7-0 run.
5 straight points here for AMD.
Pordash tried to drive to the lane. Here goes Williamson, kicks it out to Daly. Thought about a 3, gets it to Gerard. Her 3, no good. Williamson can't get the rebound over Kupka. She's going full head of steam, kicks it to Hall. Hall's 3 is no good. Gerard with the rebound to Brinson, and now it's Eden Williamson. We got a timeout taken here by AMD.
And Tessa Rodriguez will check back in for Julia Benlock. And we will thank, of course, our friends at Brian Warnick State Farm. Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? That place is State Farm. Here's the deal. State Farm agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. Call 412-668-0111 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I need some State Farm. I just stabbed myself with a pencil. 10:53 to play here in the second half. Low-scoring game, 26-24 in favor of Dax Thomas State Farm, but AMD is on a little run here, 5-0, and they have the ball as Grado one-on-one with Kupka. Gets to the lane with the left hand, no good. Rebounded there by Kupka, and here she comes the other way. Good pickup there by Brinson. Just the only thing about that play is if you're Brinson, you want to be careful you don't get called for a reach there.
Yeah.
She's not going to hurt you at the half-court line, but it was a good idea to step up the defense and almost had a steal.
Kind of the same thing with Brinson that it is with Gerard, controlled aggression.
There it is right there. She comes away with a steal, and here comes Williamson. Williamson gets the foul, not the bucket. She's going to go to the line. Williamson hits the first. Big free throw there from Eden Williamson. No good on the second, so she makes one. It's 26-25. Rodriguez kicks it out to the corner. Portash shoots a three, no good. Here comes Grado the other way, up ahead to Gerard. Gerard doesn't get it to go. And Zogelman with the rebound, and then they call that foul on Grado. And that's her third.
Probably a good foul, you know, keep them from getting out in transition and getting a good opportunity. Just kind of hope it wasn't anybody with more than 2 fouls.
There goes Kupka against Gerard. Good D by Gerard. Didn't let her get into the lane. Back to Rodriguez now. Rodriguez picked up there by Gerard after the switch on the screen. And now it's Tessa Rodriguez. Drives to the basket. Nice dish to Erica Hall. Blocked from behind by Grado. Here comes Williamson. Williamson, 1-on-3, kicks it outside to Daly. Had it stripped by Zogelman. And now it's State Farm's ball. Here comes Tessa Rodriguez. Gets it to Zogelman in right as she crosses the timeline. Zogelman, little floater in the lane, no good.
Back-to-back possessions were 2 really good defensive stops by Zogelman.
Gerard throws it into no man's land. Grado up ahead to Brinson for the basket. And AMD is back in front. Great feed there from Grado. And the volume goes up here in the gym.
Yeah, it's getting loud in here.
Nice crowd on hand. There goes Portash. And I think the thing is Portash wants a foul, but when you're out of control like that, the chances are that foul might go against you.
Yeah.
So you really got to use your teammates and pass the ball and look for a better shot. That's all.
Two opportunities here for Eden Williamson.
Misses the first. Williamson gets the second, makes it a 2-point game. 8:35 to play, and AMD has answered the State Farm run.
Williamson now 2 for 6 from the free throw line.
It's been nearly 4 minutes since Dax Thomas State Farm has a basket. And during that time, it's been a 9-0 run as Portash hits a 3.
First points of the second half for Portash, now 11 to lead the way. 3 ball by Grado, no good. She gets her own rebound. And Grado, the jumper, no good.
Williamson with an offensive rebound. It's inside against Kupka. Her rebound follows short. Another rebound. Now it's Williamson against Kupka. Gets a screen from Brinson. Had it knocked away right into the face of Rodriguez, and she comes the other way. Goes for the layup. No good. Daly with the rebound. 7:30 to play here. Still a 1-point game in favor of State Farm, who just went up on a Chloe Portash 3. Williamson kicks it outside. Grado for 3. Gets it to go. Marina Grado gives her team a 2-point lead. As Grado finally got one of them shots to fall.
She's been waiting for that one all night.
Kupka. Kupka for 3. No, air ball. Daly with the rebound and fouled by Zogelman. Just Zogelman's first. Usually Eden Williamson's a pretty quiet character, but she threw a little claps up there.
Yeah, she's showing some emotion.
Taking the lead here.
Hey, that's what happens when you get to the playoffs, Jeremy. Come on. The intensity goes up. I expect that MoFlo bench is going to get pretty hyped.
It will be. There goes Williamson. Easy path to the lane. Gets it to go. Eden Williamson makes it a 4-point game. There is a little bit of a rivalry here between these two teams as well, so that makes it even more intense. Grado is going to get called for a foul.
Foul number 4 on Grado.
And that's going to be 4. Grado kicks it away. Marina. Did he say 4?
That goes out of bounds again, and nice job by AMD trying to defend here against the inbound pass by Lydia Zogelman.
Wait.
Trying to get some.
Hit the horn. That last foul, who was it on? Was it 4 or 8?
Trying to get some clarification, and it was on Mallory Daly. So 4 on Daly, 3 on Grado is.
Sorry, we had some call. We had a had to make sure of the foul call. Either way, one of them has 4.
Demetria Cox will come in for Daly.
I thought it was on 8.
I thought that they called it on Grado, but
good defense by Gerard. No five. Grado kicked it.
It was a kick. But hey, you gotta like that defense there by Kira Gerard. A great job by Grado to get in on it too. And this AMD bench and everyone on the floor for AMD, they're into it right now. 6:02, 33-29, AMD lead.
And, you know, you look at players like Portash and Gerard. This might be their last game in this league.
Yeah,
so they're going to fight for every inch.
Absolutely.
Kicked in the corner. Rodriguez for 3 is
fouled. Bad foul there.
And Rodriguez is going to go to the line for 3 free throws.
Big opportunity here for Tessa Rodriguez to go to the line, potentially make this a 1-point game. First one goes in and out.
Rodriguez's second free throw coming up. That one doesn't go. So a little bit of a break here for AMD.
Kopka checks in for Zogelman here.
Rodriguez misses all 3. And Williamson rips the rebound away from Hall. And here comes AMD again. Williamson got caught up, gives it to Olivia Cox. Tried to get into the lane, and she was fouled. And now Tessa Rodriguez has 4 fouls.
It's going to be on the floor, so Cox will inbound.
Demetria Cox now gets it to Williamson at the top. Guarded by Portash, gets a screen from Grado. Right past Rodriguez, no good. A good job by Rodriguez not to get the foul, but that ball goes off of Kupka and out of bounds. So AMD will take over, leading by 4, 5:26 to go.
Now 20 turnovers for State Farm here in this one. 6 here in the second half.
Grado for 3, got it to go. Marina Grado with an uncontested 3. And she has 6 of the last 8 points from behind the arc.
Only limited to 2 points in that first half, but she's come alive here in the second.
Portash driving, and she's going to get called for an offensive foul. Great job by Demetria Cox to step in, and that's the example of what I was talking about a few minutes ago. You got to watch. When you put your head down and try to get to the lane, somebody steps in there, that foul's going to be on you, and that's exactly what happened to Portash there. And she's going to need to get it going because Williamson's 3 is no good. And we got a foul by Demetria Cox. Lydia Zogelman checking back in. for Benlock.
7-point lead here for AMD, 4:49 on the clock. Again, a trip to the MVISBL Girls Championship game on the line. That'll be held Wednesday. AMD looking to advance for the second straight year. They are the defending champions.
Demetria Cox on Rodriguez. Here goes Portash again. Sneaks through, gets it to go.
And they need Portash here late to do what she does, as there's a shot by Grado off the mark into the hands of
Good job
Eden
by
Williamson.
Olivia Cox to keep that play alive. Zogelman cut off there by Grado. Gets the layup to go.
3-point game now as we hit the 4-minute mark, 36-33, and an AMD timeout here. 3:59 on the clock. And a couple of big buckets by Chloe Portash and Lydia Zogelman. And Jeremy, I mean, that's what you need from your two veteran leaders, two incoming seniors. Couldn't have asked for anything more from them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and just in 8 minutes, only 3 field goals here for Dax Thomas State Farm, but the last 2 have been huge and cut the lead back to 3 at 36-33. 4 minutes to play here. Actually, 3:59.
Thank you again to all of our great sponsors: Perked Up Cafe, the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural, Foster House 2, and Brian Warnick State Farm, as well as our MVISBL girls sponsors for each team: Dax Thomas State Farm, AMD Industries, Cedar Brook Golf Course, Monessen Florist, Lee Supply, and Edward Jones. Second game tonight will be between the top-seeded Cedar Brook team and the number 4 Monessen Florist squad. Alex Lyons and Nick Hicksenbaugh will have the call for that game.
Grado gets it into Williamson. 2 timeouts remaining for each team, 1:31 full. And the next foul on both sides will send the other team to the line. So here goes Gerard. Gerard gets a screen from Brinson, gets inside, kicks it back out to Williamson. Good job by Gerard there, not to force anything.
AMD just going to milk some clock here. 3-point lead again, 36-33.
Inside, nice drop pass into Williamson. Kicks it out. Gerard at the top for 3. Gets it to go. Kira Gerard makes it a 6-point game.
Having herself a game. 12 points here for her in the semis.
And Zogelman gets into the lane and answers back.
4-point game, under 3 minutes to go, and I think if you're AMD, you slow things down, try to look for a good shot.
If you're AMD too, you want to put some distance because of your free throw shooting, Rose.
Yeah.
So you want to get some more distance. You'd like to try to maybe get it up to 8 or 9. But also, you do want to use some clock. There's Brinson inside. Too easy. No, get it to go, but gets the putback. Great job by Bailey Brinson to make it a 6-point game again. Kupka had it knocked away. Here goes Williamson all alone the other way. Gets it to go. And it's an 8-point lead for AMD as we're about to hit the 2-minute mark. Out of bounds, off of blue, will stay with State Farm. 2:08 to play. Portash nearly had it stripped by Daly, kicks it outside to Zogelman. Zogelman to the lane, blocked by Williamson. And we got a foul. It's going to go against Brinson, only her second.
We'll send Zogelman to the line. 1:53 to go, an 8-point game. And State Farm has to capitalize here on their foul shots.
Zogelman gets the roll on that one.
I don't know, Jeremy, once if she makes it here, do you start fouling?
I would, if they start to milk the clock. No good there. Hall with the rebound. Brinson knocked it out of bounds. 7-point game, 43-36. Inbounded to Hall. Hall kicks it back to Zogelman. She's going to drive baseline up and under. No good. Brinson with the rebound. Daly got it and got a good job by Zogelman to get the tie up. And it's going to stay with State Farm again, so they can cut it to 4 here with a 3. We got another timeout taken by Rodriguez. That'll be his third. 30-second timeout coming. A 7-point game.
I have a 10-minute break after this game before the Monessen Florist Cedar Brook matchup, and kind of what we expected in this one, Jeremy. It was a tightly contested contest really throughout, and AMD gets that little surge to get them some separation, and right now they're holding a 7-point lead with 1:43 to go.
And that's it. It's this run. If you look at my sheet here, 19. That's a 17-3 run. Early on, probably the second quarter of this half, or the first quarter of the half, time-wise. So that's really been the difference. And Grado, 2 big threes, and Daly hit a big 3 in that, and that really shifted the momentum. If you're State Farm, you need a quick basket here. Does Grado play soccer?
I don't know.
She's had about 4 kicks in this game.
She has had a few of them, yeah.
Pretty coordinated with those feet, too. Way out top to Portash, guarded by Brinson. Picked up there by Williamson. Good defensive matchup. Portash goes off the glass, no good. Brinson cleared that rebound. And that's 13 rebounds this game for Brinson.
Sends Gerard to the line. That's on
Rodriguez.
Tessa
She is
Rodriguez,
fouled
and
out.
that's her 5th foul. Gerard.
Haven Briggs will check in. Rodriguez out. Gerard shooting 1 and 1. Misses the first, doesn't hit the rim. .123 to go, 43-36.
State Farm has to get a quick basket.
Goes Grado, Zogelman spins in the lane, to the lane, no good. Zogelman fouls Grado. Probably out of everyone on the floor, not the one you want to foul.
We have some good foul free throw shooters that can make some during crunch time, but Grado's definitely one of the better.
Right. Gets the first. 1:12 to go. And she makes it a 9-point game. 45-36. Marina Grado hits 2 free throws. And here goes Portash, and I think there needs to be a little bit more of a sense of urgency with
absolutely.
State Farm.
Need to get a couple 3-pointers, I think, here too.
Good switch on the screen by Williamson and Brinson. Here goes Portash to the lane, throws it up wildly. Williamson intercepts that in the air, gets it to Grado, and she is fouled by Zogelman. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
50.1 seconds to go, 45-36 AMD.
Grado back to the line, or she just hit a pair. Misses that one.
Grado 8 points here in this second half after being limited to 2 in the first. 2 big threes as well in this half.
Grado hits the second, makes it a 10-point game. And here comes Kupko. A little bit more urgency now. Grado steps into that. Nearly had a steal. Zogelman had it poked from behind by Daly, and Brinson is fouled. 2 foul shots coming for Bailey Brinson. Brinson hits the first. And AMD about to do their part to get into the championship game. Brinson hits both ends of the double bonus. And if you're AMD, you let him go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's a air ball from Portash, and Zogelman knocks it out. And there will be no fouls coming from State Farm, it looks like, and that's going to do it, as AMD Industries will reach the championship game, awaiting for the winner of our next game, Monessen Florist and number 1 seed and unbeaten Cedarbrook. As the final seconds tick off. And that'll do it. 48-36 is the final. AMD Industries moves on to the championship game. And that will do it here for this game, as Alex Lyons and Nick Hicksonball will join you for the second game of the night. AMD victorious, awaiting the winner of Monessen Florist and Cedarbrook. My team's meeting, so I'm going to head out. We'll be right back here on MVI Live for the second game of the triple header, or not a triple header, double header. We'll be back.